I'm Brian, Slasher in Suits. What's going on, dudes? And today we're covering The Conjuring 3, or The Devil Made Me Do It. Well, The Conjuring 3, pretty much. And just like the other Conjuring movies, this is like loosely based off a true story. So this actually happened. There was a murder case and the guy said the devil made me do it.
I'm here.
See, if you missed that, in his mind it was self-defense, but I guess the demon took control of him to convince him that you need to stab this guy for self-defense. But in reality, he was just a drunk asshole who was pestering him for like 10 minutes of the movie. And I get why this guy didn't get away with it, because, right, self-defense is not stabbing a person 22 times. Maybe a jury goes like 1 or 2 times at self-defense, but 22, that's overkill. But that's not how the movie starts off. So basically, it's this family dynamic where a demon is actually going after the little boy first, right? Like popping out of a waterbed and shit. You know, like regular sort of demon stuff. Like, hey, is that my eyes playing tricks on me? Or there's a demon in this house. Little stuff like that. Oh, I just love the blood shower. Like, one of the best visuals of the whole movie, too. Like, love a good blood shower like Evil Dead and The Shining. So then, you know, the little kid does little stuff like stab a priest, and then they do an exorcism on him, and he turns into a sort of pretzel. And I always wonder, like, man, dude, if a demon possesses you and twists you up like that, like, how do you recover even when the demon's gone? Are you going to be paralyzed? Like, who knows? I guess the boy ended up fine the rest of the movie, but, right, they do this exorcism. It's based on a real thing. The brother's involved in it, and then he does the whole, like, exorcist thing where he's like, please take me instead of him, and they do the whole switcheroo bodies thing. Like, you're possessed, but you're still you. And he's still trying to, like, figure it out for a bit. Like, hey, what the hell? Am I possessed? Am I not possessed? I'm still going to work, and I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know. I don't feel good. Like, maybe the being possessed is, like, getting the flu or something like that. And then he sees his demon, like, flat out, and then stabs him, but it ends up being, like, a real dude who was living at his house and being an asshole drunk.
I think I hurt someone.
The newspaper came, and I told them what happened. I said he was possessed.
So, you think it's going to be a trial movie, because that's actually his defense in court. Hey, I was possessed by a demon. I'm not responsible for it. And it sort of worked. He still went to jail for 5 years for manslaughter. He didn't get, like, second or first-degree murder. Well, the detective squad of the Warrens are on the case to prove this guy's innocence, and they found a satanic emblem that resembles a curse in the basement of his house, so somebody must have put it there, right? Then they go to another police department who had a similar case, and then they go, well, can you help us out discovering who killed these 2 people? And then they go to the scene in this forest where they found the body. So I wouldn't know if you count this as 2 different kills, because it was so flashbacky and edited, I couldn't tell what was going on. But it was legit flashback death, so I guess I'll count it. And they knew it was similar because of the satanic emblem, and they both got stabbed 22 times. So one girl got stabbed, one girl, like, fell off the cliff.
You are. Please, God, don't let me fail.
The Warrens cracked the case. That is the guy. He's not really behind it. Alright, he's super into the occult. And he had a daughter who was also sharing his love for super being into occult. But then she started to do curses and stuff on people. So he didn't like that. So she killed him. And that was probably one of the best deaths of all the Conjuring movies. You never get that violent of a death in at least the first 2 films. she made a pact with a demon to fulfill her mission, and she failed, so the Warrens destroyed her altar, and the demon's like, hey man, I need a soul, and I'm gonna take yours if you don't give me the other guy. And that's what happened. So I think that would be considered her death. I was always going back and forth, was she real or not, and I don't know, that looked like she was real to me. I just wish they went a little bit more with this, but because that seems pretty cool. Like, it's a Mortal Kombat fatality. Like, a demon is coming from hell to rip a soul away from your body and kill you. Oh, awesome. That leaves us with a total kill count of 5 people. And that's surprising because not a lot of people die in these Conjuring movies. And I think that was one of the things they wanted to change about this one. Because I just went on a Conjuring binge. I watched 1 and 2 and everything to get ready for this one. And, you know, this finally has a kill count. That's what I've always wanted. And it was pretty cool. It was like a X-Men movie. An X-Men mystery demonic movie. So, alright, I'll dive deeper in the live stream and catch you later, dudes.